Welcome to this sacred message from Spirit. On this rainy day where I am, I feel guided to deliver a very important and significant message for somebody out there. That's why it's called Before and After. This is your transformation, and Spirit is showing me that 2025 was quite a difficult year for somebody out there, actually, for many of us. And what have you learned? How you have grown and evolved throughout this year? Like now, stepping into 2026, many people say, oh, it's just another year, nothing has changed. But what if I told you so much has changed about you? So the more you changed from the inside, of course, your physical reality is gonna align with that new version of you. When I say new version, it just means you are more evolved, more expanded, more wise, more true to yourself. So let's see. So I just want to show you that on this side, it will be the card for the last year, like before. And the second one will be after. Wow. Lovers. Major Arcana. So let me see what Spirit wants you to hear. How you have changed, which area of your life. For some of you, it is to do with your goals, with your spiritual gift, how you've been using your spiritual gift this whole year in 2025. Like you put so much energy, so much love, you poured all your love into a specific goal, something that is very dear to you. So you kept on moving forward. It was always about you stepping into the unknown and exploring how can you create something. You done that with a full cup of love. So I'm seeing that Spirit is showing me that there were times when it wasn't easy at all for you to keep on moving forward, to keep on expanding and growing, learning new things. It's because it's like your ego could want something, but then your heart wants something different. Like sometimes you are moving forward with courage, but at the same time, not knowing how is this gonna change you, how is this gonna shape you, where you gonna end up. But you kept on flying into the unknown. You kept on flying the distance. And that just revealed the strength of your heart. This is very spiritual. This is very heartfelt for you. I'm seeing that you have strengthened your heart. Whatever you create from your heart, And that could be any specific goal. Having your own business, putting your creative ideas out there, but you would share that with the world. It would be very physical, like people can see that, people can receive that from you. You have built so much courage within yourself, but it's more about how Spirit was always showing you that this wish which you hold in your heart, it's very, very pure. And all you have to do is put those ideas out there, let go of the outcome. Here, the main, like the bottom line is you have learned that it's so important to let go of the outcome, let go of expectations, because whatever belongs to you, it will always be there. Like it will always find you. So into this new year, 2026, it's interesting, guys, like we have number 6 here, and I don't know why, but straight away, it just makes me think of like 2026, like this number, the last digit is here on the card. So it's just the way I gather details, the way Spirit is showing me, like maybe for you, when you're listening, you could be feeling like, oh, for me, it's just one number from 2026, one number, a 6 number. But for me, details are very important here when I am channeling. So I felt like sharing with you. So there is this strength of your heart. You have learned a lot how to trust instead of trying to control, instead of trying to predict. Because let's be real, let's be honest, when you put something creative out there, of course you have those expectations, you want to be seen, you want to receive your rewards. But here I'm seeing this future goal, this future vision, it continuously is expanding until today, until tomorrow. Like for some of you, it's so dear for your heart. It's very spiritual. It moves you when you do that, when you are being innovative, when you're using your creativity, when you're using your spiritual gift. It's that expansion in your heart. So this whole year of 2025 was teaching you how far you're gonna go. But are you willing to let go of expectations? Just trust that everything will unfold for your highest good. So you made those heartfelt choices. Like now, stepping into this new year, you already know that that's how it is in spirit. All I have to do is just show up and stop worrying about the outcome. Stop worrying, will I succeed? Will I not? Of course, you succeeded already. Here, the main point is Spirit was teaching you that whatever you put out there, sharing your gifts, your talents, you have already succeeded because that is coming from your heart. But sometimes when you don't receive validation, it feels almost as we didn't succeed. That's just the mind, the ego, but your heart knows you have already succeeded. What else? This is very interesting. We have High Priestess. Again, guys, we have a heart chakra again, like the lovers. Here we have heart chakra. Very intuitive, very wise, very quiet energy. That's why even me, I just gone quiet in this second. Very ancient. I'm seeing 2025 for you was like the intuition was always whispering to you. You were moving into different timelines. Something about ancient Egypt, certain places which made you tap into that ancient part of you because you are somebody who is very soulful and also somebody who resonates with those places which are very, very old. Certain buildings, certain structure, architecture. Like you're somebody who's very fascinated about certain places. It could be many of them. But your heart, your mind is so open. Like your soul is so huge, you cannot put into any box. So your soul travels. Spirit is showing me you are like time machine. You can tap into any ancient timeline. So you done that intuitive work. You've been using your intuition so much. And now you're feeling stronger and stronger when it comes to your heart, knowing what you deserve. I'm also seeing that 2025 was a big year for somebody who has been tested a lot when it comes to love, relationships, choosing your heart, knowing your value, like what you deserve. So like you were tested a lot. Will you let yourself shrink, or will you go only for those connections where you're being revealed instead of your energy is shrinking? So you had to learn, like you had to listen to those quiet whispers of your intuition, because sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's very quiet, but you always knew when something feels off. Your intuition has strengthened, your heart has strengthened. Like now you know where you belong, how it's meant to feel for your own energy when you feel at home with someone else's energy. Like that perfect energetic balance. It doesn't mean there will not be arguments, everything will always be so peaceful and quiet, but most of the time it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's joyful. Like you speak the same language of love, this ancient language of love. What else? Knight of Cups, and straight away I am feeling the energy of this card. Like some of you, you've been through those tests when it comes to somebody would approach you. They are very romantic. They move very fast with their energy. But you are the opposite. Like you are not like that. I mean, you you move from a slower pace, from that grounded space, peaceful. And for some of you, there were some people who tried to tell you, I love you, this is my full cup of love, but actually they were wearing the mask. It's because their own illusions, how they see love. The way you see love is that equal energetic balance. But here I'm seeing somebody was expecting you to give a lot to them. Like this connection was out of balance. It hasn't got to be just romantic. Here, Spirit says it could be any connection, even with your family members. Like it's not talking just about romance, but where somebody is giving you small pieces of love. You receive that, but it doesn't feel right. And you know, you don't need needy people, selfish people. You know what is love. So some of you have learned this lesson, how to not settle for less, how to really focus on those connections where you can feel so naturally your energies match. There is give and take very, very equally. But Knight of Cups is somebody who's very passionate, somebody who could be very unpredictable and imbalanced in their own energy. They are so much in their feelings, but they're not grounded enough. Because whatever they feel, whatever they need, they think that you need that too. So it's like they don't notice what your needs are. Here, Spirit is showing me somebody who has learned a lot about their own unique sensitive needs and recognizing when somebody is not willing to see that in you, it's because they are not on the same journey as you are. They are not on a spiritual journey. They still need to learn a lot, to heal a lot. You are meant to be only in those connections where people are aware of their own healing. Healing is a never-ending journey, and you know that. But once you are aware, once you nurture yourself, once you take care of your sensitive needs, everything feels like a soulful dance. That's you, my precious soul. I'm seeing this glow in you, this beauty, this radiant beauty. That's who you are now. Like you have learned so much. You have evolved immensely. Wow, we have Queen of Wands. Joy and stability. I'm seeing that many of you have evolved, you have grown when it comes to your confidence, when it comes to knowing that you can make yourself happy, you can be proud of yourself, who you are. You don't need anyone's validation. You give that to yourself. Like that quiet self-confidence. And you know that, especially for women, if you are a female listening to me, there are so many illusions in society, like what is beauty? Beauty is very, how can I say, objective. Beauty is not, that doesn't mean that you have to be this woman who needs to wear makeup all the time, needs to act in a certain way, to be this woman, to be wanted, to be desired. Like there are many illusions when it comes to what does it mean to be a beautiful woman. You have learned a lot that beauty is within. So you have to listen to your own intuition, because let's say one day you wake up and you feel, okay, today I just need to nurture my skin, apply this healthy, pure oil, which is very natural, and I will massage my skin. That's my beauty ritual. Maybe the next day you wake up feeling like, oh, today I need lots of candles. I need to lay in a bath. I need to soak into this water, bubbles, maybe play some music, maybe even have a glass of wine. Of course, I'm not here to tell you that you should drink alcohol, but everything is good in balance. So whatever you feel called, like how you feel called to nurture your inner beauty, it always reflects in your outer looks. But in society, there are so many illusions. Like many women are so used to dress up, all dolled up. I don't know if that's the word, but like looking like a doll. But from the inside, you can tell, like even looking into their eyes, they don't sparkle. So what about that inner beauty? Like, are you even feeling your own body? Are you feeling what is right for you, what is not? You can wear makeup, you can dress up if you like, but do you really need that overload of makeup to be somebody else? Here, Spirit is showing me that you know what means beauty, love to you. You are your own queen or king. And you have learned a lot how to tap into your own inner joy, that endless joy. So that quiet confidence is so, so beautiful. You have learned a lot that it's important to go after your dreams. What's the point to keep on dreaming but not taking the initiative, not taking any action? You have done enough. Every day you show up and you're being your true authentic self. That's why you glow so beautifully. That's why your eyes sparkle with endless love. That's why people, even strangers, admire you, because even if you go outside and you wear just casual clothes, nothing fancy, but still people are being drawn towards you because they see you, they see how you glow, they see how you sparkle. Spirit is showing me the image of those galaxies of stars, the most distant stars of the universe. That's you, that's your beauty, natural beauty. So that was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this message uplifted your soul, and please share this video if that really resonated with you. And maybe you know who else could benefit from this message. I would always appreciate if you share my videos, if you like them, if you subscribe to my channel. All means a lot to me. Thank you so much for booking personal readings with me, or even just checking my website. I am immensely grateful for your presence. Bye-bye.